everyone, today is May 9th, 2011. My name is Kadri and you are watching Heavy Metal News Weekly. So let's get started with this week's news. On April 28th, Dutch female-fronted symphonic metal band Within Temptation were honored at the WUMA Music in Motion Awards for the 3 short films, which were Mother Maiden, Cinead and Shot in the Dark, which were produced alongside the band's recently released 5th studio album, The Unforgiving, and the award was presented to Within Temptation for the Best Innovative Cross-Media Concept. The conceptual effort, The Unforgiving, is based on the storyline of the comic series The Unforgiving, written by Stephen O'Connell and illustrated by Romano Molenar. According to an unofficial Black Sabbath website, blacksabbath.com, Black Sabbath guitarist Tony Iommi has set Iron Man, My Life with Black Sabbath and Beyond as the title of his memoir. And in the US the book will be distributed by Da Kappa, which reportedly paid a 6-figure amount at the auction for the rights. Swedish gothic doom metal band Draconian will release its new album, which is titled A Rose for the Apocalypse, on June 24th via Napoleon Records, and the cover artwork for the album was created by Seth Siran Anton, and a limited digipack version of the CD with 1 bonus song will also be made available. And a new Draconian track, The Last Hour of Ancient Sunlight, is featured on Napoleon Records' free sampler Nothing Burns Like Napalm, which also includes music from Alastorm, Leaves Eyes, Comfort, Stream of Passion and Tour, among others. Grindcore masters Napoleon Death have entered Parlour Studio in Kettering, UK, with longtime producer Russ Russell to begin recording their 14th album for a tentative October release via Century Media Records. And Napoleon Death recently contributed a brand new track called Legacy Was Yesterday to Disciple magazine's monthly flexi disc series. And the song, which is the band's first new material since their 2009's Time Waits for No Slave LP, was recorded at Rapture Audio with James Walford and was mastered by Russ Russell, and the track is now available for streaming also. The first chapter of Fortress Europe, The Big Shiny Prison Volume 2, is now online and features interviews, appearances by Rodin Christ, Lecherous Nocturne, Hate Melash and Abigail Williams. Fortress Europe is the much anticipated sequel to Ryan Partek's The Big Shiny Prison, a book of non-fiction journalism in which the author will be traveling Europe from July to August 2011, interviewing bands, artists, promoters and performers of all varieties. And although all aspects of underground culture will be represented, the main focus will be again on extreme metal, hardcore punk, industrial rock, electronic, etc. And Fortress Europe will feature a number of face-to-face interviews with legends in the metal punk community. Guitarist-vocalist Adam Nergal-Darsky of the Polish extreme metal band Behemoth joined the long-running English gothic rock band Fields of the Nephilim on stage on May 6th in Katowice, Poland, to perform the song Penetration, and this marked Nergal's first performance since undergoing a bone marrow transplant in December. And he himself said that he was very nervous before the performance, but he was very happy that he could do such a thing and join the Fields of the Nephilim guys on stage. Juju Bone, the new video from Danzig, has been released, and this video is visually stunning clip full of red and black tones and was co-directed by Glenn Danzig and John Austin, who is also the director of the horror cult classic Black Devil Doll. Glenn Danzig recently entered the studio to begin recording his long talked about covers album, and at least 5 songs have been laid down so far, and these 5 songs are including as yet undisclosed tributes to Elvis Presley and Black Sabbath, and more details will be made available soon. Guitarist Angus Young of Australian hard rockers ACDC told UK's The Sun that the band is already planning its next tour and is hoping to top its last world trek. All the 5 members of ACDC attended the exclusive world premiere of ACDC's Live at River Plate on May 6th, and the premiere was held at London's legendary Hammersmith Apollo Arena. And Live at River Plate is a live concert DVD documenting ACDC's Black Ice World Tour. And lastly, a bit different news. Patrick Roy, who is a French politician, died. And why does he matter and why I am talking about him in the heavy metal news is because he was a strong supporter of heavy metal music and heavy metal festivals in France. And as said, he was a French politician, he was a member of the National Assembly and a member of the French Socialist Party. And he was a fan of heavy metal, he was listening to Led Zeppelin, but nowadays he was leaning more towards to Gojira and Opeth, and he defended heavy metal and rock on various occasions during the debates concerning one law in France, or the controversy about the Hellfest festival that takes place in France. So, and he often had a hard rock magazine in his hand to prove his point, saying that it was a cultural magazine. And as said, he was defending heavy metal for all the criticizers, and he also was the main promoter and programmer of the Metal Urgicales festival in Dineen, a French city of which he was also the mayor one time. And on June 5th, 2010, he joined the French metal band Mass Hysteria on stage during the 2010 edition of the festival. And as we can see, Patrick Roy was not the typical politician, and I just hope that there would be more politicians like Patrick Roy in the world. But this is it for this time. Please check out heavymetalnewsweekly.webs.com for more information, and for information about new bands, and also the reviews I made about Children of Bodom's new album and Amon Amarth's new album. So definitely check them out, and if you have suggestions for shout out to new bands, then please leave them in the comment box below. And thank you so much for watching, subscribing and commenting. It really means a lot that you are watching my videos, and I thank you very much for it. So keep on watching, and I will see you again next Monday with new news. So bye!